Hello everyone. So the exist and unique functions in SQL. So here exist and unique functions are the Boolean functions which they will return true or false, and these functions are used in the where clause. Exist function, it checks whether the result of a correlated nested query is empty or not, and you can also use not exist. Okay, when you use exist function, this will return true only if the query results in at least a single tuple, but not exist will return true if the query results in empty set or empty result. And there is one more function called unique. This will return true if there are no duplicate tuples in the result of a query. Now here we can compare the two things like in operator and exist function. When you use in operator, now here it will compare the value of attribute with the set of values which you are giving for the in operator. Okay, like for example here we are just checking whether the employee has dependent or not. Okay, so we'll compare with the employee SSN which are present in your dependent table. Here in the inner query, it will return the SSN of the employees from the dependent table. And now in the employee relation or the table, you're comparing the SSN attribute with the employee SSN of dependent. If any of the SSN is matching, or if these SSNs are present in this list, so for such employees you will display, or you will fetch the values. Okay, and in the second one, when you use exist function, for each employee it will check whether the inner query returns the true value or whether it returns any of the tuple, then such employee information will be displayed. Now in the second case, when I don't write any condition over here for the second query, then what happens, all the employees information will be displayed, whether they have dependent or not, it will display all the values. Okay, we'll see the execution of these queries, then you will understand clearly. So I'll go to the console, and here I'll show you how you can execute these queries. So first I'll show you what all the content I am having in my employee table. Okay, and then I'll show you the dependent table. Okay, dependent. So these are the information. Now what is the first one? We have to show, we have to display the employees who don't have the dependents. Okay, using in operator I'll show you first. So I'll display all the attributes from employee. Okay, where employee SSN in, here I'll write select d dot ASSN from my dependent table. Okay, and I'll name this as T. Okay, I'm just fetching all the information from the employee table, and I'm checking whether that employee SSN is there in my list, and in my inner query or in this nested query I'm writing the employee SSN from the dependent table, so it will contain all these values. Okay, it will fetch these values, and now I'm comparing one by one row with these values. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll see, okay, it is there. Okay, so display this tuple. Then come to Franklin. So 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. It is there. Okay, then display this one. Then come to Joyce, third tuple, and here, okay, this number SSN is not present in this list. Okay, so this won't be there. Then the next one. Okay, so like this it will compare with the employee SSNs which are there in your dependent table. So you can see only 3 tuples will be listed. Now if I use not in, instead of in if I write not in, then what happens? So I'll just take select star from employee E, and then I'll just put this statement over here, and in this I'll write, instead of in I'll put not in. Now you can see the employees who do not have any dependent, that those information or those employees information will be displayed. Okay, now using exist, how we can write? Okay, the same query but using exist function. So I'll write star from employee E, and then I'll take this. Here while writing the exist function, you're not comparing any attribute. Okay, simply you have to write exist. Okay, so here it shows all the tuples, right? Because I'm checking, okay, whether this tuple, the first tuple from employee, and if this returns true, this function returns true means that row will get added to the result. Okay, each time I'll check whether this function returns true. So this function will return true for all 8 tuples because we are just selecting the employee SSN from dependent D, right? From the dependent table I'm just selecting the employee SSN. So every time I'm just fetching the information, I am not checking any condition. Okay, simply I am fetching employee SSN. So what happens? It will be true always. So that's why all 8 rows will get displayed. Now how I can achieve the actual result? So here you have to specify the condition explicitly. Okay, you put the condition over here where E dot SSN equal to your dependent table. Okay, D dot ESSN. Now you can see only 3 employees. Okay, so this is the correct one. Now the employees who don't have dependents, how I can get? So simply change exist with not exist. Okay, so here you can put not exist function. So these are the employees, they don't have any dependents. Okay, so like this you can use exist or not exist function. And one more example we'll see. First I'll write the query and I'll explain what it will display or what it will do. Okay, I'm just displaying all the employee information, that means all the attributes I want to display, and then I'll put where exist, and here in the nested query I'll write employee SSN from dependent table. I'll rename this as DP, and I'll put the condition where employee SSN equal to D dot ESSN, DP dot E employee SSN. Okay, and one more condition or one more function will add, that is not exist, and here I'll take D dot manager SSN from department D, and the condition E dot SSN equal to D dot manager SSN. Okay, see the query properly. Here this will check whether the employee has the dependent, and here not exist will return true if this is empty, right? what actually it says here, I'm checking whether he's a manager, right? But I'm writing not exists function. That means the employee who has the dependent, okay, and he's not a manager. The employee who is not a manager and he has at least one dependent. So such employee's information I want to display. Okay, so ESSN is okay. So I have not used alias for this. I'll just put alias. Now it is showing John B. Smith. See, if you observe this employee, so this is the employee table and department table. Okay, now these three people are the managers. You just observe this SSN, manager SSN. Now I'll show you dependent table. Okay, see here these two, the last tuple and the remaining three from the last. So these two people are the managers. Only the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He is not a manager. This is not present in the department. Okay, not exist will return true only for this employee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because he is not a manager. For all other okay, if I take the next one 3, 3, okay, it is there 4, 5, so he is also not a manager. Okay, and the 6, 6, he is not a manager. So like this it will return true if they are not a managers. And then the first one we are checking whether they have the dependents, right? Even though for Joyce he is not a manager, but he does not have a dependent. We want the person or the employee who is not a manager and he must have a dependent. So only the first employee SSN, that means this is SSN of John B. Smith. Okay, so only this tuple will be displayed in the result. Okay, that's why you are getting John B. Smith, his information. Okay, according to this query, we'll get only one tuple. This is matching with these two subqueries conditions. Now the next is, we'll see one more example using in and not in operator. So I'll put select star from employee and the condition is department number in select d dot department number from your department table and the condition e dot ssn equal to d dot manager ssn. Okay, so here what actually we are doing, first we are selecting the department numbers from the department table. So three departments are there, 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, right? In the department we have 1, 4, 5. So that for that values, like here this inner query will give you 1, 4 and 5. And then you are checking whether the employee's department number is there in 154, and the condition should be SSN equal to manager SSN. That means I'm just fetching the information of the manager. Okay, so these three people are the managers. So that's why we're getting the result like this. Only three departments and three managers are there. So those employees who are the managers, their information we are fetching. Now if I write like with using not in, if I use not in operator, okay, not in, now it shows the employees who are not the managers, okay, their information will be displayed. So like this you can use exist and not exist function, and in and not in operator along with the nested queries or correlated queries. Okay, so in operator can be used to compare the multiple values, like list of values. Okay, if you want to compare the attribute with list of values, then also you can use in operator. And here instead of department number, only one attribute we are specifying, right? Here you can specify multiple attribute, okay, multiple attribute, and then your inner query must return those many pair of list of values. Okay, if I write here department number and SSN, then here I have to select department number and SSN. So like that you can compare the multiple values. Okay, thank you.